Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This channel is about Australian stocks, Australian stock trading, and the method I use is basically charting. Okay, before we go into that, as the first episode, I want to clarify a couple of basic concepts that maybe a lot of beginners will concerned. First of all, what is investing? What is trading? My site is about trading. Trading is a relatively short-term plan. You buy at low, sell at high, of course. And somebody say their trading is they will hold 2-3 months, some hold 2-3 days, and also there is something called day trading. So you buy and sell your share within 1 day. Hopefully, you can make enough money. Okay, we talk about investing then. My personal accountant always says when she has some loose cash put aside, she will buy only one share, Commonwealth Bank. That is the most popular mom and dad share, they call it. Okay, let's see how the Commonwealth Bank share performs. So let's say if you buy it at the bottom of the financial crisis, and then that is 2009 roughly, just roughly we say it $30, and then you sell it or you still hold it. Here, that is 90 some dollar. That is 3 times the share price. Not bad at all. But if you purchased your share here, 2013-14, up till now, that is 5 years. 5 years in terms of share price. You don't make any profit. But of course, Commonwealth Bank issue quite good dividend, so you make some money on dividend. But in terms of share price, you make no money in the last 5 years. So 5 years is long or short, is up to you. And then we talk about another share, BHP, which is a mineral resource share in Australia. People usually consider them as trading stocks. So the same, you purchase your share price. Oh, you bought it here, the bottom of the financial crisis. You sell it here. So that is only 2 years, from $22 roughly 44. So it's double the price in 2 years. So you're a very smart man. You buy it here again, sell it here again, you buy it here again, sell or still hold it here. Of course, that is super lucky, super perfect scenario. I don't know who can achieve that. That is trading. So in terms of even the share, let's say from here to here, that is a 12-year share price, basically no move, and resource stock usually don't pay very good dividend. So you make no money on the share price on its own, but you buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell, you still can make quite decent money. Okay, the last one we talk about CSL, which is the superstar in the Australian stock market. So when you talk about way back, I think the government issued it a roughly $3. How much is it now? It's roughly $200. So how many shares perform this well in the Australian market? Pretty much this is the only one. Okay, the last stock I want to talk about is Telstra, to determine if you like to do trading or investing and the reasons behind it. Okay, let's look at Telstra. Telstra, so if you're old enough, you remember it, 1999 to 2000, we called it the internet bubble. Telstra, at that time, it was the biggest company in Australia. So the prices, the highest point is over $9. And then with the bubble burst, the price go down. And then if you see, even if you purchase your share price here, roughly 2003 up till now, which is a 16-15 years, you are still underwater. Of course, there were quite good dividend issue by Telstra all through the year. So 15 years in the capital gain, you gained nothing. So besides the superstar, CSL, it's very hard to find a good company that you can invest long term. You invest today and then wait till you retire kind of share. Share price determined by the market sentiment, by the big economy, by the company management, how well or how unwell they are doing. So before the end of the day, you don't know. Of course, when you invest in a company, you want that particular company to be a bit aggressive, to expand the market, to make more profits. 1 million this year, 2 million the next year, the best. But how a company growth depends on a lot of stuff: the management, the market, the competitor. So, for example, if there was a competitor get into the market of CSL, or the management one day decided to divert a little bit its development to any other new market, that may change the share price, the performance of that company. When we look at the banks in Australia, like ANZ, tried to expand to Asia. The NAB tried to expand to Europe. Both of them were not very satisfactory. If you look at Bunnings, it's almost like the monopoly hardware store in Australia. If anybody like to compete with it, like to eat a part of the pie, you may say, okay, Woolworths may be the best bet. But Woolworths lost billions of dollars on their master store, hardware store. So until the end, you don't know. The price will go up, go at the level, or go down. Until the day you sell, you just don't know. Okay, we come to this stock pick section. Okay. Of course, I will use my technical analysis technique to explain it. If you're not too familiar with the technical analysis, that means charting. And then, of course, in the later on episode, I will explain it a bit more, how and why it works, and in what situation it doesn't work. Okay. For the moment, you just listen to me. There are two lines on top of the price movement, moving average. I use 50 days and 100 days. So when a stock like this one, it was in a downtrend, if it can reverse it, come back to a uptrend movement, it has to break, first of all, of course, the 50-day moving average, and then the 100 days. So you can see the stock here, it broke the 50-day here, and then broke the 100-day here. Of course, it's not unless it is a very turning point kind of good news. Otherwise, it will jump in and out of that two moving average for a couple times. So if you check it today, 11th of April, that it has already broken the 50 and 100 days moving average. We draw a trend line from a downtrend to an uptrend. Of course, this is we call it resistance. So you can put it here. So when the price movement broke the resistance line, it goes up. We go into a bit more recent movement from here to here. So it broke the resistance, and then the price hopefully stay up. And also when you check on the volume at the bottom, it is the volume. In the last few sections, it broke the average of the volume quite several times. That means the people start getting back into that stock. This is the daily price movement. We can go to weekly. So each bar represents a 1 week of price movement. So from here, from uptrend to downtrend, we draw a line here. So it broke the resistance from here to here. It broke the resistance, so hopefully it will stay that way and then reverse the downtrend. How to draw the line, I will explain it a bit more in the upcoming section. It is not a snake oil thing. There is a rule, so not just whatever lines you draw and then just say it is up or downtrend. Okay, so this is the Kogan, the KGN. People say it is the Amazon of Australia. It's online sales store, sell everything. So it used to be quite a hot start from here. Starting the IPO, it's 150. It went up the top is over $10, and then from that on it went downhill, and hopefully it has already formed its bottom and a reverse to go uptrend. See how it goes. Alright, that's it for today's stock pick. Happy trading. See you later.